Time goes Saturday. What? Talk about um, a classic pay-per-view, a classic show pay-per-view. Uh, and this week I want to talk about SummerSlam 1992, one of the classic pay-per-views of the solid gold era, of the golden era. Uh, Everyone remembers it for the epic Intercontinental Championship main event match between with the Hitman Hart and his brother-in-law, the British Bulldog. That's the first time that I can remember where they actually sort of broke from kayfabe and explained to the wrestling fans that these two were actually brother-in-laws. They talked about the family, and actually at the end of the match, after Bret had beat Bulldog for the title, to retain the title, Bret's sister, Bulldog's wife, came to the ring and raised both their hands to end the show. They were in Wembley Stadium, British Bulldog's hometown of England. But that match gets remembered so fondly that people sometimes forget some of the other great matches that were on that show, with matches that included the team of Money Inc., Million Dollar Man, Ted DiBiase, and IRS. Million Dollar Man, who was on his final run at the time, I believe, teaming with IRS to form Money Inc., took on Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors, along with their manager Paul Ellering, who had made his debut, I believe, in WWE for the first time. And on top of that, we had not only one but two tag team matches, which is unseen now because of the depth of the tag division. It's so shallow, but back then the talent was so strong in the tag team division. They had two tag team matches. The first one I mentioned, and my second match for the tag team titles between the tag team champions at the time, I believe, the Beverly Brothers, taking on along with their manager, the Genius. They took on Earthquake and Typhoon, the natural disasters, the biggest team in pro wrestling at the time, I believe. They weighed over 800. They weighed a combined weight of over 800 pounds, I believe. Natural disasters winning the tag titles. And not only great tag team division, they had a phenomenal mid-card division at the time, which was showcased very well, and a sort of a grudge match, I think it was at the time. Shawn Michaels against the model Rick Martel. Shawn Michaels was just coming off the epic breakup between the Rockers after Shawn tossed Marty into the barbershop window on British the Barber Takes talk show, the barbershop. Shawn super kicks and throws Marty Jannetty through the window, successfully breaking up the Rockers. Shawn went on to superstardom, being first managed by Sensational Sherry, which ended up leading into this one-on-one match where both men were infatuated with Sherry for some unknown reason. I couldn't tell you why right now, but they both got distracted because Sherry pretended she was knocked out, and they couldn't decide who was gonna helper to the back. They ended up fighting all the way to the back, and I'm not even sure there was a real winner, but it was an epic match up until then. Other notable matches, I guess, would be Crush versus Repo Man, and Nails versus Virgil. And what I believe was the first of its kind at the time, the casket match between Undertaker and the Ugandan giant Kamala, which I don't believe actually had a winner either, because Kamala was so scared of Undertaker he just ran off, and they never really had a winner. They for the first time I could remember at the time, the WWE Championship match, or WWF Championship match, was before the Intercontinental title, which was the main event, like I said. With the WWF title was defended by the Macho Man Randy Savage against the Ultimate Warrior. The match, I'm not sure, really had a decisive winner, because Ric Flair and Mr. Perfect came out and continuously beat down both Warrior and Macho Man, and the ref ended up calling a disqualification on both sides, and the match was declared a draw. Macho Man kept the belt, but that was an epic Survivor Series, not Survivor Series, an epic SummerSlam pay-per-view. If you get the chance to see it, look it up on YouTube, find it somewhere, buy the DVDs if you can. But that's been Solid Gold Saturday, and I know it's been a late Solid Gold Saturday, but I'll try to get on schedule again. But that's it for me now. Check out that link in the description for the Jake the Snake Roberts petition to get him in the Royal Rumble in 2014. Jake's been through a lot over the last several years, but he's really cleaned himself up. He's gotten much better shape than I've ever seen him in, and he really wants one last day in the sun to let the whole world know that he's turned his life around. He doesn't need to win the Royal Rumble. He doesn't need to last longer than anyone else. He just wants one last time to show the world that he can, that how well he's doing. So please sign that petition. Let WWE know that you want Jake to have his one last day in the sun. But that's it for me now, and I'll see you tomorrow. I will see you Monday for Raw and the rest of the week. So, and goodbye.